Good deal. So recently, towards this Easter, the price of UK used iPhones in Nigeria dropped so much. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the specifications and price of the UK used Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max in Nigeria. But before we get down to the price, we'll have to talk about the specification, talk about the faults that have been detected on this device, and this one is very important to you, and that's the major reason you should watch this video, so you get to know the fault and know if you are going to handle it. Because so let's get started with the specifications. The Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max was released 2 years ago, that's in September 2023, alongside the entry iPhone 15, the iPhone 15 Plus, and the iPhone 15 Pro. And this device at launch is debuted with a glass front, glass back with titanium frame. This is the first iPhone to feature a titanium frame. And they also debuted with an option of a nano SIM plus eSIM and an eSIM option. The eSIM option is always cheaper in Nigeria when compared with the nano SIM option. Then we move over to the display. Before we go to the display, there is a 2 SIM option, but that one is only available in China. And this device also comes with IP68 dust and water resistant rating. So this means that your device can withstand the splash from water at a certain pressure. At the front of the iPhone 15 Pro Max is a 6.7 inches LTPO Super Retina XDR OLED display with a 120 Hz refresh rate. And this display comes with a resolution of 1290 by 2790. The display also features a ceramic shield glass and always on display. At launch, the device debuted with iOS 17 and can be upgraded to the latest iOS 18.4. And this device will receive updates almost 2028 because of the new 5-year plan for the Europe country. And the chipset is Apple A17 Pro, a very powerful processor. And this processor is the main reason why the Apple iPhone 15 Pro series is receiving the full intelligence feature that you get on the 16 Pro Max and the 16 series. So this A17 Pro is a very powerful chip, like it's very okay. And if I'm to advise, if you're on a low budget, the 15 Pro Max is the best one to buy. Then moving over to the storage option, the RAM is available in 8 GB of RAM with option of 256 GB, 512 GB, and the top of the range 1 TB storage option. Then coming to the camera, let's start with the rear camera setup. At the rear of the Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max is a triple camera setup which consists of a 48 megapixel wide lens, 12 megapixel periscope telephoto, and the 12 megapixel ultra wide lens. So the 48 megapixel is really massive. The first device to debut with the 48 megapixel is the Apple iPhone 14 Pro series. That is the 14 Pro and the Pro Max. This 48 megapixel is mad, like it's very bright. If your 12 megapixel Apple iPhone can take these clean photos and videos, imagine what the 48 will do. The rear camera setup is also equipped with a dual LED dual tone flash, and this rear camera setup can shoot 4K videos at 24, 25, 30 and 60 frames per second, 1080p videos at 25, 30, 60, 120 and 240 frames per second, and a whole lot of other video formats. Then the front features a single 12 megapixel camera for clean selfies, and the front also can shoot 4K videos at 24, 25, 30 and 60 frames per second and 1080p videos as well. The device is the first device to debut with the USB Type-C because the new regulation in Europe mandated Apple to equip the device with the Type-C. And then coming to the battery, the device is equipped with a Li-ion 4441 mAh battery. The device can charge from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. That is almost standard across most iPhones, especially those 11, 12, 13, 14. Coming to charging, the device supports wire charging, also supports 15-watt wireless MagSafe charging, 15-watt wireless QI2 charging, and 4.5-watt reverse wire charging. Then coming to the color option, since this device is the first device to debut with a titanium frame, the available color option include black titanium, white titanium, blue titanium, and natural titanium. Then before we move over to the price of the UK used Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max in Nigeria in 2025, let's talk about some hardware issues that have been detected on this device. The first one is overheating. After the device was released, so many people complained of overheating. Some people said it's because of the new titanium design, but Apple debunked this and said that it was a software issue. So information available as is that the iOS 17.03 debuted with a fix for it. So the issue of overheating has been eliminated to an extent. Then the next one is power bank reverse charging. Some people notice that while they are charging their device from the power bank, sometimes the power bank will not charge the new type C. So even at other times the phone will now in turn be charging the power bank. Because that takes us to the price of the UK used Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max in Nigeria in 2025. The pricing now starts at 1.2 million for the entry 256 gigabytes with eSIM. That one starts at 1.2 and goes up to 1.3 million naira. The physical SIM option starts at 1.3 million naira and goes up to 1,350. The eSIM option for the 512 gigabytes starts at 1.3 million. That one can still get it 1,250, between 1,250 and 1.350 million. For the physical SIM option of the same 512 gigabyte option, you get it at 1.4 million to 1,450. You can still get it 1,350. Then coming to the baba of the game, that is the 1 terabyte option. The eSIM option can be gotten at the rate of 1.3 to 1,380, while the physical SIM option is 1.4 million 1,350, depending on the seller and the battery health and the overall neatness of the device. So if you need this device, please do want to reach out to Alpha Luxury Gadgets on 09043237566 for a clean device at an affordable rate. Also, before you go, please like this video. If you like what we are doing, give us a thumbs up, and that's the maximum support you can give to us so that we can continue making more videos for you. Thank you.